Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I have a special unboxing thing here going on, and I'm going to go into detail as to what this device can do. So I purchased this for $137. This was on sale. A regular price is about $150-ish, or some places sell it about $160-ish. I got this off of AliExpress. Like I said, when you go shopping, get your best deal. I'm not going to provide any links because I'm not supported by anybody. But currently I saw it on sale for about $130, and that's because it's still with the what do they call it, Black Friday or Cyber Monday or whatever you want to call it. It's still going on, and you can actually get this for $130 off of some of the sellers online. So I'm just gonna unbox it. Like I said, I paid $137, so what I got was this box here and this air mouse thing. So that could explain why it cost $7 more. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not gonna really unbox this because it's just a remote control. I guess it can do some other features that you can do with the box. May or may not use it. I don't even know yet. So I'm gonna unbox it. I did look at it very quickly. So what you get is this device, which is the Evpad 10P, and that's the most latest model, is the 10P. As you can see, it says Evpad there, 10P, the model number there. So they also have a, I believe it's a 10S and a 6P. Not sure, but the 10S is something like a cheaper model version of this one, and I believe the 6P is the older one. So currently I'm using something called the Unblock Tech. This is supposed to be very similar to it. Unblock Tech has now become into a premium device, which is now about $250-ish. And those of you who are familiar with Unblock Tech, then you'll know exactly what this thing does. So that's how it looks like. This looks predominantly like an Unblock Tech. Just the Unblock Tech is white, and I can't remember what does it say here. So the current device that I have is approximately about 7 years old already. So that's why I wanted to upgrade it, see what the upgraded version of these kind of devices are like. So you have a SD card port here, so you can load in movies, photos, games, and all sorts of things through here. You can have your USB ports, so you could have like a controller or a flash drive or something of that sort, and you could use it for this remote, for example, or whatever you may want to use, keyboard or whatever. So on the back you get a plug port input, Ethernet port, HDMI port, an optical port, and an AV port, which I'm assuming is for RF cables. I'm not sure if anyone still uses that. Anyways, this is just the unblocking, so not unblocking, unboxing. So I'm just going to show you what you get. And so underneath you have a product manual. When you really look at this, these are all in Chinese. So no, there's English here. So there's English and Chinese. So inside, I'm assuming there's more stuff in here. So what is this now? This is, what is this? This is USB cord. I guess this would be a device where you can actually input in multiple devices. Anyways, going on, you have a standard remote that comes with the device, and the plug for USA plug. And what's the difference here? I don't see what the difference is. They're essentially the same. I'm not exactly sure what's the difference here. You have an HDMI cable, which I won't need because I already have it. USB cable. So actually this is powered by USB. That's very interesting. Because I do not... this is the plug here. So I don't see what's the difference between this one and that one. I won't connect it. And then you have the, this is like the Southeast Asian, Hong Kong type UK plug, I believe. I'm not sure. Maybe it is UK. I'm not sure. But anyways, you have the plug heads there. I'm just gonna put it back in the box for now as I'll sort it all out. Like I said, it's powered by USB. I already have a USB plug already in the outlet, so I may be able to just stretch that over and then maybe just plug in the device that way and see if I can just power it that way. So anyways, going back into details as to what this device is. So this device here, it's a special device. Currently I'm living in the rural area of Missouri. Those of you who are interested, I moved from St. Louis to this part of Missouri, having some issues with my personal life, and so I moved out here. So this device here, where I live, I get zero signal for TV. My internet is also pretty bad, so hopefully this works right. I'm hoping to display what this thing can do. So, like I said, Unblock Tech, what that device is, which is the same thing as this device. You can stream all sorts of movies. They usually come with Chinese subtitles. You can stream live TV from USA, if it's the same. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm just speaking from my experience with the Unblock Tech. But you can stream from like USA, many countries of Asia like China, Hong Kong, Singapore, what else is there? Taiwan, I believe. If it's the same, you might get some UK channels, things like that. So I will do a performance of this device and show you guys as much as I can without getting hit with a copyright, because I can't exactly show you everything that it can do. Maybe I will just have to read off the titles of the movies, because it may become a problem if I show you exactly what it's showing. That's because of all the copyrights. Maybe I can just show you the list of the movies, go through some of the channels, but I'm gonna have to turn down the volume when I show you that. So you don't have to pay any kind of monthly subscription or yearly subscription. You pay for the device. So even if you're paying, I don't know, even for like, for example, if you bought that Unblock Tech, but like I said, that's become like a premium device. You would pay what, like $240 for that. If you're paying for cable, for example, you may be paying that amount for in a matter of like 2 months or whatever for some people. So that by itself, you know, these kind of devices will really save you a lot of time. Installations will be very straightforward. I'll go into more details on how to do that, because supposedly this thing does not come straight out of the box with the programs that you need to stream your TV. So the TV, because it's live TV, so, but the problem is if it's the same, like I said, I'm just speaking from my own personal experience. If it's the same, most of the TV stations are coming somewhere out of the Midwest, whereas some TV stations, which are like, for example, like CNBC, they are just live as is, because I don't think there's a region. They basically just play the show as it goes on. So you will need an internet connection, and basically a TV to stream this, or a monitor that you can use to stream this device. So that's all you really need. It's very straightforward, and that's the storage of this is 64 gigabytes of ROM and then 4 gigabytes RAM. The amount of storage, I haven't seen an option where the storage is bigger. Personally, I do not care for the size. It could have been 32 gigabytes. It could have been even 16 gigabytes. You don't really need that much space when operating these devices, because everything is being streamed. You just need enough to run your apps, and you just need the RAM to run those apps. So this is more than sufficient. If you're looking for anything like this, do not, if any company tells you that you should get like a, I don't know, like 128, that's very silly. And because it also has the expandable SD card, if you really need more storage, you can just get an expandable 16 gigabyte or something like that. You really will not need to even get close to this storage. It's not a cell phone. So it claims that it's 8K. I will not be able to stream 8K because I do not have an 8K TV. I believe mine is a 4. Maybe it's even below that. I'm not even sure. But main thing is that the image is going to be clear enough for me to enjoy the viewing. And like I said, I'm going to make another video as to this, how this device is and how it works. That's the model, Evpad, and that's the software, Android 10. That's your CPU, and it uses Wi-Fi 6, which I would not be using. I'll be directly connecting it. And that's all that I have for you guys for today. That's the unboxing of this Evpad 10P. And so if you guys are looking for something like this may be the best device that you could get, or one of the best devices you could get to cut your cable. And like I said, I'm going to go into more details, so subscribe and then you guys can see what this device can do. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.